Dolores River is one of the largest contiguous landscapes in Colorado. A contiguous, undeveloped landscape is really important for wildlife and ecosystem health in general. Especially in the West, rivers support everything that's living. And it's very clear in the desert that healthy rivers drive everything else.
It's one of the main tributaries of the Colorado River, so it's vitally important to the Colorado River and the 40 million people that the Colorado River provides resources for.
The Dolores River is host to what we call the three species. These are three large-bodied native fish species that are found in warmer water in the Colorado River Basin. One of these species is the round-tailed chub, the other is the flannelmouth sucker, and the other is the bluehead sucker. The most important thing is maintaining connectivity, allowing these fish species to migrate up when conditions persist, to spawn, and to use some of the sections of the canyon as nursery areas. %80 of the species diversity across the West occur in riparian areas. We have bighorn sheep, we have river otters, beaver, an incredible diversity of songbirds, all utilizing this river corridor.
The cottonwood species is highly dependent on the river. It transports the seeds and creates more cottonwood forests downstream, and then the cottonwood in turn shades the river to prevent evaporation and more water loss.
The Dolores River is overallocated, meaning every drop of water is spoken for. When it has water and it's flowing in a natural and organic way, rafting is a way to see that and experience it and feel it viscerally. And to not ever get to see that again and to know future generations might never see that again, that's devastating.
This was once a mighty, free-flowing river that flooded its banks. And it doesn't do that anymore. And now you can walk across the rocks on the river. Where we're sitting right now, just a few years ago, would have been underwater. Dolores means the river of sorrow. And so I think the Dolores has always been through its hardships. This has always been a challenged high desert riparian ecosystem.
It's unfortunately not hard to imagine a scenario where portions of this river essentially dry up. And I don't think we as a society should allow that to happen. I don't think this river deserves to be a sacrifice zone.
I'm grateful for being able to work with these fish species. Not many people get to see them, get to understand them. These fish have personalities. They're really cool fish. I'm also very disheartened. In some respects, sometimes I feel like I'm just documenting the demise of these fish species.
One of the best things we can do is go back to the native tribes that have visited this area. The Ute Mountain Ute tribe have been in this area longer than any of the rest of us, and they need to be at the table when we make decisions about the future of this river.
With climate change, water is becoming more scarce and resources in general are becoming more and more taxed. So it's human nature to kind of hold on to what you have. And in reality, we all need to give up something to make this landscape more healthy.
Being able to sit down at the table and find the foundational shared goal of protecting the Dolores River and the landscape around the Dolores River has really enabled us to have a lot of breakthrough conversations and recognize that the landscape connects us, the river connects us,